Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Shalu, and today we are going to discuss a topic that can completely change the way you see intelligence, success, and personal growth. The topic is why smart people stay silent. Have you ever met someone who speaks very little, but when they do speak, everyone listens carefully? Have you noticed that truly successful, intelligent, and wise people often don't argue, don't show off, and don't feel the need to prove themselves all the time? Meanwhile, many people talk endlessly, argue about everything, and constantly seek attention. Why does this happen? Why do smart people often choose silence? Today, we will explore the psychology, wisdom, and power behind silence. And by the end of this video, you may start looking at silence in a completely different way. So let's begin. Chapter 1. Silence is not weakness. Many people think silence means weakness. They believe that if someone stays quiet, they must be shy, scared, or lacking confidence. But reality is very different. Silence is often a sign of strength. A lion does not need to roar every minute to prove it is a lion. The strongest people don't constantly seek validation. They know who they are. They don't need applause from others. Smart people understand that not every situation deserves a reaction. Sometimes the strongest response is no response. When you learn to control your words, you begin to control your life. Chapter 2. Smart people listen more than they speak. Most people listen to reply. Smart people listen to understand. Think about it. When you are speaking, you are only repeating what you already know. But when you listen, you learn something new. This is why intelligent people spend more time observing than talking. They pay attention to people's behavior. They study situations carefully. They gather information before making decisions. A wise person knows that knowledge comes from listening. The more you listen, the more you learn. The more you learn, the better your decisions become. Chapter 3. They avoid unnecessary arguments. Have you ever argued with someone who refused to understand your point? No matter how logical you were, they kept arguing. Smart people understand something important. Not every argument is worth winning. Sometimes winning an argument means losing your peace. Intelligent people know when to walk away. They don't waste energy trying to convince people who have already made up their minds. They choose peace over ego, because protecting your mental peace is more valuable than proving a point. Chapter 4. Silence helps you think clearly. Modern life is full of noise. Social media, television, notifications, messages, opinions. Everyone is talking. Very few people are thinking. Smart people create moments of silence in their lives. Why? Because silence gives the mind space to think. Many great ideas are born in silence. Many life-changing decisions happen in silence. When the noise disappears, clarity appears. Silence allows you to hear your own thoughts. And sometimes, the answers you are searching for are already inside you. Chapter 5. They understand human nature. Wise people know that not everyone deserves access to their thoughts, dreams, and plans. Many people share everything with everyone. Then they become disappointed when others criticize or discourage them. Smart people are careful. They understand that some people support your dreams. Others secretly hope you fail. That's why intelligent people often keep their plans private until results speak for themselves. Remember, talk less about your plans and work more on your goals. Results create more respect than promises. Chapter 6. Silence increases your value. Imagine two people. One talks all day. The other speaks only when necessary. Whose words will have more impact? Usually the second person. Why? Because people value what is rare. When you speak less, people listen more carefully. Your words carry weight. Your opinions become meaningful. Smart people understand this principle. They don't fill every silence with unnecessary words. They speak with purpose. And because of that, people respect what they say. Chapter 7. Emotional control is a superpower. One of the biggest reasons smart people stay silent is emotional control. When people are angry, they often say things they later regret. Words spoken in anger can destroy relationships, careers, and opportunities. Intelligent people know this. When emotions are high, they stay quiet. They give themselves time to calm down. Then they respond with wisdom instead of emotion. Remember, a moment of patience can save years of regret. Silence during anger is not weakness. It is emotional intelligence. Chapter 8. They don't need constant attention. Many people constantly seek attention. They want everyone to notice them. They want approval from strangers. They want to be the center of every conversation. Smart people don't depend on external validation. Their confidence comes from within. They don't need likes, compliments, or praise to feel valuable. They understand their worth, and because of that, they remain calm, focused, and humble. Chapter 9. Silence helps you observe opportunities. Life gives clues. People reveal their intentions. Opportunities appear quietly. But if you are always talking, you may miss them. Smart people observe. They watch patterns. They notice details. They see opportunities before others do. Observation is a skill, and silence strengthens that skill. The person who observes carefully often succeeds faster than the person who talks constantly. Chapter 10. The Power of Inner Peace. At the end of the day, smart people stay silent because they value peace. They understand that not every opinion deserves attention. Not every criticism deserves a response. Not every challenge deserves a fight. Life becomes easier when you stop reacting to everything. Silence protects your energy. Silence protects your focus. Silence protects your happiness. And most importantly, silence helps you stay connected with yourself. Before we end, remember these powerful lessons. Silence is strength, not weakness. Smart people listen more than they speak. Not every argument deserves your energy. Silence creates clarity. Emotional control is a superpower. Observation leads to wisdom. Inner peace is more valuable than winning every battle. The next time someone mistakes your silence for weakness, smile, because you know something they don't. The loudest person in the room is not always the smartest. Sometimes, the smartest person is the one quietly observing, learning, growing, and preparing for success. I want you to remember this powerful quote: "Silence is not empty, it is full of answers." Thank you for watching. I am Dr. Shalu. If this message inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Until next time, stay positive, stay focused, and keep growing. Thank you.